Welcome back. We've had another hot day across northeast Kansas, but there is some relief in sight. I promise we have another few days to go. But right now it's 83 degrees in Topeka. We do still have a little bit of a breezy south wind in place, running about 8 miles per hour tonight. And that's going to continue to be the case for most of us as we head throughout the next several hours. But temperatures right now are in the low to mid 80s for the most part across northeast Kansas. However, we are tracking a cold front that's starting to make its way through the area, and it's already passed through Concordia, so they're at 79 degrees right now, and their winds have shifted to the north. But most of us still have our breezy winds out of the south tonight, so we're going to have another warm night ahead because this cold front is a pretty slow mover. It's not going to get totally through northeast Kansas until Wednesday, so it's going to keep bringing us some storm chances over the next few days as well. We were tracking some scattered showers in Cloud and Republic counties earlier on this evening. Those have since dissipated. There is some scattered activity up in Nebraska, but we are watching for the potential for some storms to start developing further to the south and east as we head throughout the next couple of hours. So that's where our best chance for storms is going to be tonight. This is Monday, or this is this morning, I guess, in a couple hours at 1 a.m. We'll start to see some scattered storms start to develop across northeastern portions of the area. And then as we head throughout the next few hours closer to daybreak, for the eastern half of the areas where we could see the best chance for rain, especially into the early morning hours of your Labor Day. Kind of a stormy start for some folks here in the eastern portions of our viewing area. But then as we head throughout the morning, that activity should push off to the south and east, and we'll be left with a pretty good break, at least through most of the day, before we are tracking our second round of storms coming into the picture later on tomorrow afternoon and into the early evening hours. So if you have any outdoor plans, definitely do them in the midday portion of your Labor Day because the rest of it's going to be kind of stormy, unfortunately. But we will get to warm up into the lower 90s. 93 degrees in Topeka, will warm up to 94 degrees in Manhattan, and Emporia should warm up to 93 degrees as well, thanks to that big break that we're tracking in between rounds of showers and storms. But we do have a pretty active next couple of days as well, thanks to that cold front that really isn't going anywhere over the next couple of days. So our next best chance for storms will actually be Tuesday, and really our chances will start to taper off after that. But then look at what happens to our temperatures. We'll actually drop down into the upper 70s to even the lower 70s by the time next weekend rolls around, and our low temperatures is where I'm most excited for, with low temperatures in the 50s come Saturday night. So that's looking really nice to me. I told you earlier I'm going to bust out the sweatpants already. So
Good for you.
Getting excited about it. But we got some weather photos from last night. This was from last night's sunset. Darlene Bogren in Scranton. Beautiful colors out there last night. I was out at my friend's wedding and it was just absolutely stunning to end the night out. Yeah. And this one's from David Edwards. He was walking his dog out at sunset last night.
What a cutie.
So, yeah, a couple really pretty things in there, a dog and a sunset. And then this one's from Larry Fisher, north of Topeka. Gorgeous shot there with that pasture. Yeah, I love that one too. And then this was from Sunrise from Lou. I'm sorry, Lou, I haven't been saying your last name all night because I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but he's north of Wamego, and that was today's sunrise. So gorgeous shots of the sun today.
Yeah, so obviously we want people to send us the photos because those were beautiful. I'm sure there are some good ones out there too.
Oh yes, and tonight's was a pretty sunset as well, so I hope people got some of that.
Yeah. Next at 10, a fun day at the zoo.